Hi there, Thomas Shawcroft here. I just wanted to work through a really quick lens and filter test, with both those elements trying to create a really nostalgic look for a recent shoot. Here are a few reference images that the directors were interested in creating, both the look and the zoom lens use. We were shooting on the Alexa Mini for the project, and now let's get into the test. This is the 15.5 to 45mm Arri zoom lens. We were zooming from the widest to the tightest angle of the zoom. It's a fairly clean lens, but it wasn't quite the creative look that we wanted to go for. We then changed it up to the 18 to 80mm Arri zoom, and I felt this could have been a good complementary set with the previous Arri lens, but maybe with a filter in front of it. It's a very clean look with a small bit of flaring in some of the corners, but as you see, you can get much closer to the subject, and this was closer to the reference film. The K35mm zoom lenses. These lenses are made of two different characteristics in a way. As you zoom through, there's a really sweet spot where the lens really flares, and as you can see, as you zoom further into the image, the flares vanish. But still, there is a nice soft feeling from the lens. We chose at this point to try a rehearsal with everything together, and using the K35 zoom lens. I noticed that there was going to be some blocking issues halfway through, and then suddenly, oh no, there was the camera shadow from the jib dolly crossing the main actress. And this is from the key light, which is a spotlight onto our singer, and as we zoomed around to the right, then it slowly disappears. Also to bear in mind at this point, the follow focus elements of it, I wouldn't worry about it too much because it was more checking over the overall look and the framing of the piece than worrying about the focus. We managed to try out some of the Glimmer glass filters that arrived very speedily from Panavision. One of the first ones we tried out was the 1/8 Glimmer glass, and then we rolled into the 1/4 as well, which is obviously a stronger look, softer, and then also warmer tones. And then this is where you get into the half Glimmer glass as well, which is very, very strong and nostalgic and dreamy look. And I guess some of the elements I took away from it, and I was thinking maybe I wanted to go for a cleaner look more on the subject, being the singer, but then having that roll off of the Glimmer glass look on the background. So it was kind of like a Marmite kind of look. So we used a slightly weaker filter for some of the shots, so we could still get an element of that warmth from the Glimmer glass, but then not overdoing it in a way. These tests were really integral for the process, but also generally I wanted to make a quicker upload video, so this video might be a bit more rough and ready than the kind of polished analysis videos that I've done in the past. I just wanted to kind of speak over the overall look creation of the project and also explain that it was a very last minute shoot, and so I really wanted to put a test shoot in front of it, and it was actually quite a fun, rewarding and fresh, different way of doing it. Normally we do try and do camera tests, but it was this almost like on-set organic camera test. It was really genuinely rewarding and a very collaborative process, both with the clients, but then also the director and the producer honing on the look that we wanted to create. Both showing off the massive differences between lenses, but then also the filters on set. So it was almost like, what do you want to create? How are these choices create the look, and is it the right feeling for the project? And it was very split-second decisions, but actually it really mixed up the day of creating. So I went in with it with very medium expectations, and then I was fully blown away with the actual end result. I was really happy with everyone, amazing cast, direction, crew, and yeah, the whole project was very collaborative. I would definitely recommend doing this in the future if you have enough time, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks so much.